Sanjay Jumani, thank you so much for joining me on ETimes. The time is right, absolutely, to have you on this platform and talk about the much talked about wedding आलिया भट्ट एंड रणबीर कपूर जो कल हुई। बहुत सारी अटकलें लगाई जा रही थी, कहाँ होगी, कब होगी। Various dates were floating on social media, various venues were floating on social media, but ultimately it happened in Vastu. That's where Ranbir stays, and it happened on 14th April 2022. Now let's start by asking you, what do your numbers say as far as this marriage is concerned in terms of, first, the compatibility of the couple?
My best wishes to the couple and the family and blessings. And it couldn't have been in a more opportune time. 2022 adds up to number 6, Venus, that denotes love, peace, and harmony. And the number 6 has played an important role in Alia and Ranbir's numbers too, because Alia is naturally born on a 15th. 1 + 5 जोड़ने से 6 आता है, Venus या शुक्र. और इसीलिए during her debut we had pinpointed that she will do very well. She's blessed with one of the best ingredients for Bollywood. फिर Ranbir is a Libra ruler. Venus है number 6 and 8 Saturn है. Hence, 2022 was predicted to be a good year for Librans and for 3, 6, and 9 number people. Alia is a number 6 who is in her very important year, her 30th year. Hence, we predicted a great year for her on her birthday last year. And she started with Gangubai Kathiawadi, which totals to a number 3 again, with fellow number 6 Sanjay Leela Bansali, जिनकी पद्मावत अटकी थी और हम लोगों ने एक ए रिड्यूस करके 30 पे लाया था पद्मावत को, rather than एक ए ऐड करके 29 से 30 पे लाया था. तो दोनों नंबर 6 के हैं, दोनों की जोड़ी अच्छी थी, संजय लीला बंसाली एंड आलिया. उसके बाद RRR दिया to her kitty, and that adds up to number 6 Venus, which we predicted to do well as well. Though it was a cameo, but हम लोगों को और देखना था आलिया भट्ट का in that movie, but it is one more hit in a kitty. And then now the marriage with Ranbir in her opportune year, a number 6, 2022 is 6, 30th year. So date की अगर बात करें, yesterday was the 14th. When you add up 14 plus 4 plus 2022, again we end up with a number 6 Venus. And 14, 5 number, Budh ka number hai, planet of movement and travel. I'm very glad it did not happen on a 17. You carried my story last week. It was one of the first stories to float, where we said and predicted that hopefully Ranbir's penchant and fetish for number 8 will not land him with a number 8 date. 17th ko Shaadi nahi karenge Ranbir. I will be very happy, because 8 Saturn represents the Lord of Trials, and if he would marry on 17th, it could have been a tough beginning. So I'm very happy that the couple have gone ahead with this date.
So what's next for them? How do their careers go ahead? What is your prediction? Once एक couple की शादी होती है, so do the numbers play a role in changing the, future in some way?
Of course, we have seen कि शादी के बाद या बच्चे होने के बाद में fortunes change होते हैं for the good or sometimes for the bad. आप एक नए घर में जब जाते हो तो वो घर का वास्तु भी इम्पोर्टेंट होता है, उस घर के नंबर की वाइब्रेशन इम्पोर्टेंट होती है. तो इंडिविजुअल के आने से वैसे ही एक इंडिविजुअल इन्फ्लुएंस करता है दूसरे इंडिविजुअल को इन अ गुड और अ बैड वे, और इन विच एवर वे दे डू सो, दैट इज अनदर थिंग. मगर यहाँ अगर इन दोनों के नंबर्स की बात करें तो रणबीर के लिए 6 नंबर शुक्र इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट नंबर्स, and he couldn't have chosen a better person than Alia, and she is in all probability going to be very lucky for him, as well as his production house RK Studios. In fact, the name of the building Krishna Raj also adds up to 23, a very good form of number 5. Bahubali, a byproduct of numerology with 1 A less, was brought on the same number, Bahubali Part 2. So she will definitely be very lucky for him. Now, speaking about him being lucky for her or not, I would put my money on Alia being more luckier for Ranbir, though I'm not saying that Ranbir will not be lucky for Alia, provided he allows her to pursue her flourishing career. I'm very optimistic that if he does not stand in her way, because he is a number one governed by Sun, and Sun stands for leadership, Surya. And if he does not be too dominating in the relationship, then things can go well for them. She is governed by Venus, which will make her very sentimental and emotional. Venus governed people are driven by the heart. They say women are from Venus. So if she overcomes the extra sensitivity, and if he gives us the enough love and time that any wife would expect from her husband, she may expect a little more because she's governed by Venus. Then I'm not too afraid, or I don't have any such apprehensions about their marriage.
So, kids ahead?
I'm sure Alia would be focusing on her career, and as of now, I don't think that they would have such a thing in mind. But later, Alia, when she will enter her 33rd year or her 36th year, we may do another interview on the kids, and two kids are very likely. And when a Kapoor and Bhatt come together, then the kids can be filmy too. Now, I have a very interesting suggestion for both of them, a wedding gift you may call. Alia, if you will follow my suggestion and become a Kapoor, which you have, even on paper and on screen, Alia Kapoor will add up to the same number as Shah Rukh Khan or Walt Disney or Warner Brothers or our first hit Kaho Na Pyar Hai. The biggest hit so far, RRR of this year, adds up to 6. The next biggest hit, KGF 2, which may become the bigger hit than RRR, also adds up to 6 Venus, which is entertainment. So Suryavanshi, the first comeback film of Bollywood, Rohit Shetty is our client. We added 2 A's in Suryavanshi, 2 O's, instead of the flop Suryavanshi that Salman had given. SUR की स्पेलिंग थी, हमने डबल ओ करके सूर्यवंशी को 6 पे लाया. तो आलिया कपूर नेम लिखने से आपका नेम रेडीमेड हो गया है. इट इज लाइक सर पे चश्मा लगा हुआ था आपके, आप हर कमरों में चश्मा ढूंढ रहे हो. इट्स अ रेडीमेड नेम. Take my advice, become Alia Kapoor. But if you are in love with your father and your surname Bhatt, but naturally, वहां आपको एक और सजेशन दूंगा कि आलिया के भट्ट बन सकते हैं कपूर, or Alia R Bhatt, R for Ranbir. A little bit of the Kapoor can be very lucky for you. So take an R for Ranbir or take a K for Kapoor and put it in your name. Your name Alia Bhatt at the moment adds up to 22, and that denotes 4 number Uranus, and Uranus is about change. Uranus is a rebellious number. Ranbir Kapoor adds up to 4 again, which indicates change and rebellion. And if there is a lot of rebellion, it is not too good. I have given Alia her birthday gift. I will give Ranbir his birthday gift. He should simply adapt his father's initial R for Rishi. Ranbir R Kapoor. There we are from number 40, which means becoming self-contained, lonely, and isolated from own people. Not a good number from materialistic standpoint. 242 with an additional R. 42 denotes love, peace, harmony, progress, success. Best number for a Libran, best number for his industry, best number for any industry for him. So if they use these names, and these are not bitter pills that I'm giving them, sweet dose, very simple. So Sonam at the time of marriage consulted us, and Sonam Kapoor became Sonam Ke Ahuja. Aishwarya Rai became Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. We were the first ones to suggest her the same. Preeti Zinta has a G to her husband's initial, Preeti G Zinta. Deepika Padukone was getting married. We said that she should not adapt Ranvir's surname Singh. Instead, her name Deepika Padukone is lucky by itself. They followed the suggestion. They are not complaining. So Alia, become Alia Kapoor. You will bring a lot of smiles in our lives as well as your life.
फैमिली इक्वेशंस में क्या लग रहा है आपको, कौन सा इक्वेशन सबसे बेहतर होगा? Will it be between Ranbir Kapoor and Mahesh Bhatt? Will it be Ranbir Kapoor and Soni Razdan? Will it be Alia Bhatt and Neetu Kapoor? Which equation do you think will be a strong bond and a good jodi?
I have two interesting takes here, and I was very happy to see that Ranbir Kapoor is a number one and Mahesh Bhatt is a number two. So it's a very good combination. Mahesh Bhatt ji is a number two in his 74th year. 7+4 se aaya number two. Hence an important year for him as well. On the other hand, Neetu Singh is a Cancerian, a water sign. Alia Bhatt is a Piscean, a water sign again. So दोनों water element के हैं. Water tight जोड़ी है दोनों की. Mother in law और daughter in law नहीं. मदर और डॉटर बन सकते हैं एक दूसरे के साथ.
Good. So they'll be like mother and daughter. On that note, Sanjay, I would like to say thank you. It was really very nice of you to join us at ETimes. Thank you, Sanjay.
God bless the couple and wish the world faster recovery. 2022 shall do that.